Hi, Leora Mendeloff here, President and founder of Women Speakers Association. I wanted to share a quote with you that I recently heard, and it's one that touched me in a very deep place, and it's really at the core of who WSA is. So the quote was spoken by Oprah Winfrey in an interview that she did with Lady Gaga during the launch of Lady Gaga's foundation. So this quote was directed to Lady Gaga, and it goes like this. She says to her, "Shift happens when people like you have the guts to use their voice for something bigger than themselves." Now, when I heard that, it was just like, yes, that is so spot on, because as you've heard me say a million times, this is a critical time in history, and now more than ever before, the world needs you. The world needs your light, your love, your voice, your unique message to uplift and to elevate and to give possibility where there may not be any right now. And so what that quote says to me is that life's toils and tribulations don't just happen for the sake of, your little self. It's certainly not for the sake of suffering. That's not why stuff happens, right? It's so that we can grow beyond who it is that we know ourselves to be, so that we can grow into more of who we truly are. And from those experiences, we take away lessons, right? We take away these nuggets of gold. Well, why are we given those pieces of gold? It's not so that we can accumulate them and, look at me, how fabulous I am that I've awakened. But it's for the purpose of sharing that with others, right? And so I really, really encourage you to, maybe jot that one down and really, really hear this. When I ask you the question, right? When I'm directing this at you, it's not a question, it's a statement, but I'm directing it at you. Okay, shift happens when people like you use their voice, have the guts to use their voice for something bigger than themselves. So really study that one, because I know that that's why you're here. I know that's why you have lived through the things that you've lived through for the purpose of coming to this point in time so that you could share those gifts that you have learned along the way with others.